The new map in Black Ops 6 Zombies is absolutely filled with secrets, and today I want to show you probably everything you didn't know about the tomb. So make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and let's get this. Alright guys, so here we are on the tomb. Now I did progress a few rounds because I wanted to get some salvage and of course some essence to open up the doors because they are pretty expensive. But even in spawn there are some secrets on this map. And first of all, we have to get a special ammo mod. I mean, there's nothing really special about it. It's actually dead wire. So that's why I kind of wanted to progress the rounds. And if you shoot this generator right here and then shoot this generator right here, you get a power-up and 1,000 essence, which is actually pretty darn cool. And yeah, if by any chance you have this, you can always get the extra essence, and if you pair with the double points, well, you can pretty much get 2,000 points for absolutely free by just using an ammo mod. So now we're gonna start progressing up the map a bit, and there is another really cool place that I want to show you. It's pretty much one of my favorite Easter eggs in the game because it pretty much gives you a free perk, and this has to do with the speed cola room. This can be done using Molotovs, or it can be done using the Nepal mode, whichever you want to use. I'm gonna use Molotovs because you can actually spawn with it and I don't have to use Salvage. So all you have to do is light up the pots in here, and don't worry if you don't have all the Molotovs. As soon as you light one up, it's gonna drop another one. Also, don't throw it up there, don't throw it above the pot. You have to actually hit the pot with it so you can you can actually light it up just like that. Then we're gonna have two more right here, one there, pick that up, another one there. I'm gonna go down because I'm not paying attention to my game. That's totally fine. We pick that up as well, and look at that, we have a free perk power up. And let's see what we get. We get that shot. Actually not bad. I would have liked to get Vulture's Aid, but that's totally fine. Next up, if you go here in between the green door and basically this room right here, there's going to be a shovel. These things are pretty much located in specific spots around the map. One is going to be here. There's going to be another one as soon as you open up the door and you go pretty much over here next to the GPMG wall by right there. And there's going to be another one in depth perception room. And basically using this, you can dig up the dig sites around the map. Like this one right here. There's a few locations that they can spawn in. There's like two in spawn. There's one over there. There's one right next to quick revive down there. There is going to be another one that can be right over here. And these things are actually pretty cool because, yeah, they give you most of the time, they're going to give you salvage or maybe a blue weapon or something like that. But sometimes they actually can give you kill streaks like mutant injections or even perks, which is absolutely amazing. Next up, we're gonna go in the dark ether right after we open up the map, and if you look in the sky, these two rocks are always gonna be like hit by a lightning of some sorts if you look immediately after you come through the door. And if you shoot one of them, some other rocks are gonna start moving, and if you shoot all the moving rocks, well, this is pretty much the coolest side Easter egg in the game. Watch out, there's always gonna be like a small one that barely moves. Well, if you shoot all of them, look at this. We get a Pack-a-Punch 1 crystal. And we also get Cryo Freeze, which we're gonna use a bit later on for something else. But basically this is a guaranteed way to get a Pack-a-Punch 1 crystal in the game. And it's absolutely fantastic. You pretty much don't spend 5,000 points on the box. Press the round right here. And basically if you come in the dark ether and you forget about this Easter egg and you want to do it a bit later on, the two rocks that are gonna be right above here, which I shot earlier, they're always gonna be the ones that activate this Easter egg. And if by any chance they're not there, you can pretty much just shoot the rocks until one of them moves. But if you look around, you will actually see some electricity go around them. So yeah, not that big of a deal. Very quick and easy to do Easter egg, and actually very, very rewarding. And actually, now I'm gonna progress the rounds a bit, and I'm gonna go to round 11 because there's a way that you can upgrade your weapon for absolutely free. Alright guys, so here we are, round 11, and there's a reason that I chose this specific round, because this is when we get a free epic tool. So you have to come in the dark ether once again, go right here, and there's gonna be two waterfalls, and you have to use Cryo Freeze. And we actually got Cryo Freeze for free from the Pack-a-Punch Easter egg. So shoot that one, And look at that. We get a free purple tool for, well, the easiest Easter egg ever. And basically, I chose round 11 because after round 11, you're gonna get a guaranteed purple tool. Before round 11, you're gonna get only a blue tool. And if you do this Easter egg at basically round 21, you can get a guaranteed legendary tool. A lot of people say that it's better to go for the legendary tool because that one's 5,000 salvage. But if you don't want to upgrade your weapon earlier, basically you can save up around, what is it, 4,000 salvage or almost 5,000 salvage, something like that. Which is pretty much kind of the same thing, so it's up to you when you want to do this. But I will highly advise anybody to go at least for the round 11 so they get the purple tool. I think the blue tool is not that big of a deal, so purple tool is pretty much the best thing ever that you can get. Also, when you go around the map, you're gonna notice these mushrooms right here. First of all, they're gonna be green, but the more rounds you progress, the bigger they're gonna get. And basically, there's gonna be a few locations where they spawn in, and if you shoot them, well, most of the time you're just gonna get salvage, which is not that big of a deal. But if you look on the ground, there's gonna be some parasite wings whenever you shoot them. So what you wanna do is go next to them and start melee them. And whenever they're small, they require like 2 melee hits. And look at that, there's gonna be some parasites, smaller parasites coming out of them, and they're gonna be either gold, green. They can be blue or purple as well. Basically, that's the rarity of them. Some people call them fairies, but I think they're just like smaller parasites and stuff like that. And basically, the bigger the mushroom is, the better the rarity is gonna be on those small parasites, and the better the rewards are gonna be. As you saw, we just got a mutant injection right there. But you can also get free perks, you can get purple guns and stuff like that. So it's a very nice way to get some free loot. As you can see, right here, this is not the biggest it can get even bigger than this. You just go next to it, start meleeing it a few times until these things pop up, and then just shoot them very quick. So there's one gold and one purple. We got 2 blue guns and some salvage. If you don't shoot them, they're just gonna fly away and you're pretty much gonna waste that much. And it's always nice to just go right there and actually melee them. Don't just shoot them for extra salvage because you never know when you get the free perk that you actually need. So definitely very cool Easter egg and very simple to do. Alright guys, next up we're gonna have an Easter egg that will give us some brain rotted zombies. Basically there's gonna be some bodyguards and we have to shoot 4 skulls marked with an X, of course using the brain rot ammo mod. Those 4 skulls are gonna be in between the speed cola, green room and kind of deadshot area. And you kind of have to shoot those skulls in a quick succession. They're a bit hard to be visible, to be fair, but after you do this thing for a few times you actually get a hang of it. So let's try to get a few zombies left for this. Alright, so now that we only have 1 zombie left, we're gonna go in this very room right here, in this circle kind of room. There's this table in the middle. And first location, of course, is going to be right here next to these spots. You can see a skull with the marked X. You shoot that, the light, the eyes are gonna turn green. Next one's gonna be right here in the doorway. Next one's gonna be right here by the portal, right over there. And then the last one is gonna be next to the doppelgast, and you wanna shoot it as fast as you can. Basically right over there. And look at that, we're gonna get 4 or 5 brain rotted zombies that are gonna last for a few minutes and actually get quite a few kills, which is pretty darn nice. Alright guys, for the next secret Easter egg, you want to actually buy depth perception because we're gonna get a free ray gun. After that, if you didn't get it by now, you're gonna have to get a shovel, which this is another spawn that you can spawn in. Depth perception right in this place right here, pretty much opposite of the pain eggs. And now, all we have to do is go around the map as the rounds and dig as many dig sites as we can until we get some green gems. Another location for a dig site can be right here. Look at that, we already got 1 ancient gem. You're gonna want to have 3 of these. There's gonna be another dig here. Look at that, we got 2. By the way, make sure you buy depth perception because you cannot see the gems without depth perception. So first of all, get that and then start digging until you get 3 gems like that. Alright guys, this is gonna be the 3rd gem that we need. And now all we have to do is go back to the depth perception room. And right here in the depth perception room, you're gonna go on this left side right here next to the painting where we have to craft the staff, or basically get the first part of the staff. And let me get rid of this guys very quick. So many parasites. There we go, we get a max ammo. And you want to come next to this statue right here and just interact with it. The 3 gems are going to be well placed around the head of the statue. Look at that, they're going to merge together. Now we're going to wait a bit. Statue is going to disappear. Then we're going to get a piece of intel. There's going to be a doppelgast, which of course we're going to take down. He's got green eyes instead of purple eyes. Or yellow eyes, whatever they are. Let me actually get this nuke right over here. There we go. There's another doppelgast, which is a bit stronger. Almost dead. It's basically like an HVT doppelgast. Take it down. Just like that. There's a few too many zombies. Now we go back there. Look at that. There's going to be some green fire happening there. Gonna wait a bit. And look at that, you hear the accomplishment sound basically for a side Easter egg in this game. And if you go over there, you're gonna get some essence and the good old ray gun, which is very, very nice. This is a free way to pretty much get a ray gun. Alright guys, now that we're still in the depth perception room after we got the free ray gun, there's gonna be another Easter egg that can be done right here, and this is called Simon Says. Basically, if you come to this wall right here where there's ceiling, there's gonna be this statue that is broken down, and what you want to do is if you shoot the head of it, all these heads are gonna light up in a specific order, and you need to kind of remember that order so you can shoot basically the statues on the wall in that order to get some free rewards. So for us was first that, then it was this one down here if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's the same order every time, but basically you can like try this multiple times. There's absolutely no issues. But one thing is, you do have to actually shoot the head of the statue. And sometimes I've seen people shoot it in a different way and they still got the rewards and everything. So don't worry if you didn't shoot it the right way, because you can still try it again. Look, for example, now we failed, so we have to start over again. So that one, then we shoot that one, then that one, then the one up there, and then it was that one, and then that one, and that one, and that's pretty much it. And we get some salvage, we get some essence, and of course we do get brain rot. This is pretty much main attraction of this Easter egg. Not that big of a deal, but pretty cool. And it's a bit finicky and annoying at times, but kind of cool to have it in game and just do it from time to time if you actually need brain rot. Alright guys, for the next Easter egg, we're gonna get a free cell revive and a free lightment ammo mod. And all we have to do is basically shoot 10 pots around the map. First 3 are going to be in the spawn location. One of them is going to be right up there. Shoot that one. And then next one's going to be right up here at the entrance on the right side. Shoot that one. And then the third one is going to be right up there where pack upon. Basically, shoot that one. Then you want to take the right side. And as soon as you get to this place right over here next to mystery box, there's going to be one pot there. You shoot that one. There is gonna be another pod right up here at the main entrance to the dark ether, right up there in that big gap in the ceiling. That one. And then we're gonna have another one right over here down at the quick revive area, right over there on the left side. Next one's gonna be in stamina room right up there on the right side. That one. Also in the main entrance area to the dark ether, there's gonna be one right above the doorway. And then when we did the brain rot Easter egg, there's gonna be one in the circle room again right up there. It's a bit harder to see. And then for the final one, we're gonna come to the depth perception room, and it's gonna be right above here. So that one, look at that, we get lightment and we get a free silver. Alright guys, now we're probably gonna go for the best item on the tomb, which is gonna be the gold. In order to get a gold armor, we have to get 2 headpieces for some statues. First of all, first one is gonna be next to Juggernog, right this box right here. Melee it a few times, get the head. Next one's still gonna be in the Dark Ether, is gonna be where pretty much Wonderface spawns in. It's gonna be right in this small tree right here. Smack it a few times, when it breaks open, get the head. Now, you would want to leave just a few zombies alive before you start this. And I know this has been patched multiple times when it comes to Killstreaks, when it comes to the ice staff kind of glitch where you like pull out your throw axe or your nade or your handgun to do more damage. But there's still a way that you can use Killstreaks, and there's still a way that you can do this fast. But if you do it with Killstreaks, you do need to do it at a higher round. As you guys can see, I'm on round 30 right now, and this is pretty much the best time when you want to consider doing the gold armor Easter egg, because after round 30, for some reason, the mutant injection, for example, does a lot more damage to the elites that are gonna spawning during this blood ritual that we're gonna do. So right now, let's just leave a few zombies alive. By the way, I'm using the PU21 LMG today. Actually, this is not even maxed out when it comes to attachments and everything, but it's doing a pretty darn good job. And also, I'm gonna use the energy mine with the turret augment and the extra charge, because this does insane damage to elite zombies right now, and it's one of the best things to use basically for high rounds. It's extremely good to take out the elites like the amalgams or even mimics and doppelgas and stuff like that super quick, because at higher rounds, as you guys know, they did nerf the staff with the hand cannon thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit harder for us to kill those things. And the energy mine does a pretty amazing job. Anyways, we're back in spawn. We're gonna interact with this, put a head on that. Then we're gonna interact with this, put a head on that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put an energy mine there, and then an energy mine there. I'm gonna go in my mutant injection. And now I'm gonna start the blood ritual after I go in my mutant injection. Look at that. Gonna get in the ritual, but we're gonna be in the mutant injection, and look how much damage that thing does to the elites as well. We're pretty much absolutely destroying them. This is just amazing. One of them is already down. 2 more. Another one down. And then another one down. And we're pretty much done with the first one. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go right over here. Get out of this. We're gonna go craft another mutant injection. Now we're gonna go back on the spot. We're gonna go to the second statue. Our turrets are still going strong. Or at least one of them, because there's a set amount of that they can get before they run out. We go in the mutant injection. We start a blood ritual. Look at that, we get the doppelgas coming out. And now we just go to town on them. You see how much damage the mutant injection does? If you do this, for example, on round 15, this barely does any damage on these guys. But if you do it over round 30, it does amazing damage, and one mutant injection is just enough to take all out. And of course, if you get a insta-kill like I have right there, you're gonna make things even easier. And that's pretty much the gold art ritual done. Look at that. The two are gonna connect, they're gonna shoot the bulls, and then the gold armor is gonna appear on the wall for absolutely free. Get out of this. We're gonna get the sound cue that we finished the Easter egg. Go right there, and we get golden armor, which repeats itself. Absolutely fantastic. And now the only thing left for us to do when it comes to secrets is just shooting all the power-ups on the map. And for the power-ups, we're gonna have 3 very next to each other. One of them is gonna be in the stamina room, and it's gonna be the full power one, right over there. Shoot it, get the full power-up. And then right outside this doorway right here, right over there in that crack in the wall, is gonna be max ammo. And then if we go down here where quick revive is, you have to go pretty much where the arsenal station is right here to see it. Gonna be glowing right there, shoot it, and we get the insta-kill. And then as soon as we go in the dark ether, there's gonna be another one. So we get into the dark ether, we go on this left side right here, of course the guy is gonna spawn in. We go on the left side right here, and if you look up on the wall right there, there's gonna be a very nice double points. That's already number 4. Once again, in the dark ether, at the blue door right here, where the spawn location for the zombies is going to be bonus points. That's number 5. Then if we go in the speed cola room, and right in the corner up there, you can see it shine a bit. We have the max armor. Then if we go on the deadshot kind of area, where the mystery box spawns in, look all the way in the distance, it's gonna be right up there on that rock. Shoot it, and we get the nuke. And then after you do Alt 8, you're gonna go back to spawn. You're gonna look right up here where this fire is. And that's when, of course, the fire cell is gonna spawn in. These are all 9 power-up locations. And of course, there is one more Easter egg that it's a bit weird. It kind of feels like it's incomplete or something, and it's a bit scary if you don't want to see this. It involves a jump scare, so if you don't want to see this, just skip the video right now. And what this scary Easter egg involves is actually shooting some statues. If I'm not mistaken, there's 3 locations on the map, but the one that I know the most is gonna be in this quick revive area. And if you look on top of this kind of temple thingy right there, there's gonna be a statue. You shoot it, then it's gonna turn around, its eyes is gonna turn red. Now you pretty much just go around. Gonna hear some whispering happening, a bit creepy, not gonna lie. And then all of a sudden that is gonna appear on your screen. I absolutely shot myself, even though I knew it was happening. Anyways, as I said, that's gonna be for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if there's any secrets that you guys know of that I haven't mentioned. And yeah, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.